My mother-in-law replaced my birth control pills with vitamins, so I faked a pregnancy announcement at her birthday dinner. When I discovered my birth control pills had been replaced with identical-looking vitamins, I knew exactly who did it. My mother-in-law Diane had been joking about wanting grandchildren since our wedding day. 3 months ago, the evidence was clear. She'd stayed at our apartment last weekend to water the plants while we were at a friend's wedding. The pill packaging looked perfect, but the pills themselves were slightly different per rounder. With a faint vitamin smell, my pharmacist confirmed they weren't contraceptives. I was furious. This wasn't just meddling parent, it was reproductive coercion. When I told my husband, he was horrified but skeptical. Are you absolutely sure it was mom? Maybe the pharmacy made a mistake? I showed him the vitamin bottle in his mother's bathroom with pills identical to my birth control. He finally believed me but begged me not to confront her directly. She's turning 60 next week. Can we please deal with this after her birthday? For the next week, I acted strange around Diane. I declined wine at dinner, touched my stomach absent-mindedly, and mentioned feeling nauseous. Her eyes lit up every time, but she said nothing. At her lavish birthday dinner with 20 family members, I waited until the champagne was poured for the toast. Then I stood up, glass of water in hand. Before we celebrate Diane's birthday, we have an announcement, I said, squeezing my husband's hand. He looked confused, but played along. We wanted close family to be the first to know. Diane was practically vibrating with excitement that we've made a decision about our family planning. The table went silent. Diane's smile was enormous. We've decided to remain childless. Her champagne glass froze midway to her lips, and to ensure that happens, I continued pleasantly. I've scheduled a consultation for permanent birth control options next week. I raised my water glass, but tonight isn't about us parent, it's about celebrating Diane. Happy birthday to a woman who's so invested in other people's reproductive choices that she replaced my birth control with vitamins while staying at our apartment. The table erupted in shocked whispers. Diane's face cycled through confusion, shock, and finally mortification. I don't know what you are talking about, she stammered. I pulled out the vitamin bottle from my purse, the one from her bathroom parent, and placed it next to my tampered pill pack. So how they match perfectly, isn't it? Her brother-in-law, a doctor, picked up both and examined them. These are definitely prenatal vitamins, he confirmed. That's a serious accusation, Diane hissed, her face now crimson. It's not an accusation if I have proof, I replied calmly. And tampering with someone's medication is actually a crime? My husband finally found his voice. Mom, how could you? What followed was the most uncomfortable birthday dinner in history. Diane's sister took her outside for a talk. My father-in-law apologized profusely. My husband sat in stunned silence. We left early, and on the way home my husband asked if I really wanted to remain childless. Of course not, I said. I just wanted to make a point. We'll have children when we decide parent or not when your mother tricks us into it. 2 days later, Diane sent a formal written apology acknowledging her serious lapse in judgment and promising to respect our boundaries. She also enrolled in therapy at her sister's insistence. She hasn't been allowed in our apartment unsupervised since, and yes, I've switched to an IUD.